Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Franca and welcome back to Stars by Franca. So on today's episode guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to make this lovely pant trouser with an elastic band. Let's go straight into this video. So guys, I folded my fabric into two. So the measurement I'll be working with the full trouser length. So our full trouser length is 43 inches. I'm going to mark it out and add 2 inches allowance for my elastic band. I said we are using an elastic band at the upper side, so I marked 2 inches for my elastic band. Then I marked 2 inches again for the trouser hem at the down, making 4 inches with a total trouser length. Then I'm going to mark my seat measurement. The seat measurement of this person, I'm using 14 inches for a seat. There are different kind of seat measurements you can use for each size of certain people. I'm going to explain that in another video. So I measured a seat 14 inches. So our thigh measurement, we are going to be placing our thigh measurement on the seat line. So our thigh measurement is 23 divided by 2, that's 11.5. Then I measure it out. If you can notice from the video, the leg is wide. So for the waist measurement, I don't put a total waist measurement. Our waist plus 10 divided by 4, then I connected it to the thigh measurement, then I connect it down to my total length. So I later discovered that it will be too wide, and the hip is a bit fitted. So I later redrew my measurement. So from the seat measurement, I'll come down like about 3 to 4 inches. Then I'm going to curve my hand a little bit in, then before curving it out. As you can see, I come down like 3 to 4 inches. Then I give it a little bit of shape at that side. Then I later now connected it out again. I just want that hip side to be a little bit curvy. That's how I did it like that. So the next thing for me is just to cut it out. So after cutting it out, I'm going to use that first one to cut out my back. The only difference between the front trouser and the back trouser is just 2 inches different. As you can see, at the crotch line from the waist all the way down, I started adding 2 inches allowance to it. Then I'm going to cut it out. That's just the difference between the front and the back, 2 inches different. So after cutting it out, I'm going to the sewing machine to sew it. So here is me on the sewing machine. So I'm going to place one front and one back, right side facing each other. So this trouser is not going to be having any pocket. So after sewing, you remember I said we had 2 inches for the hemming at the down. So I placed my tape rule, then measured 2 inches, then I sew it straight down at the hem line. I hope you understand. So after hemming it down, I'm just going to place it right side facing right side and sew it all the way to the crotch line. So I'm going to be doing that for both two legs. You know, we're having two legs. I took just one side of the front and one side of the back. So I'm also going to be doing that on the other trouser. So after sewing the two legs, I'm going to be placing the right side like this and placing the front and the front and sew it from the front to the back. I hope you understand what I did there. Just go back to how I placed it and you're going to understand. After sewing it all the way around, that's turned to a trouser. So for the band, I'm also going to be folding 2 inches. If you remember from the cutting, I added 2 inches for my elastic band. So I'm going to be sewing the 2 inches round the waist. So after doing that, I'm going to be placing my elastic band. So I'm using a 1 inches elastic band. I'm just going to pass it all around. So after passing it, I don't want it to be too excess, so I'm using exactly a waist measurement for the elastic plus 4 inches, not to make it too tight or too loose. Then after that, I'm going to stitch it down and I'm going to be top stitching on my elastic band. Just watch what I'm actually doing in this video. So after holding my elastic band, I'm just going to cover up that small part. Then I'm going to be top stitching on my elastic band to make it look like half an inch from the top, then half an inch round, then the second line is also going to be half an inch, just to make it, to beautify it, let's say it like that, to beautify it, to make it look classic, from basic to classic. So I'm just running stitch all around, dragging the rubber. If you don't drag it, it won't give you that nice effect you want. So I'm done with the first line, so I'm also going to be stitching the second line. From the distance from the first line to the second line to be half an inch. So yes, it's a closer look. Just drag the elastic, then you keep stitching, and that is it, guys. If you watch my video up to this moment, you have not yet subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel, show my channel some love, and this is the finished look, guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.